You need to separate your lower body and your upper body, so then when they get scared or anything, you're consistent with how you're communicating to them. You're not leaning on the reins or heaving or anything to balance yourself. The balance comes all from your legs. Very nice. If you get those muscles developed in the back end, then they can be really light in the forehand and they can move elastically so it looks more elegant, if you would. So that's why we do this. So he's learning how to balance with just his legs, keep his hands out, and then when his hands start getting steady and he can move them around without bouncing around, then he can put reins in his hand and know he's not going to be just popping him in the mouth over and over again. Now see if we can get close to the wall. Very nice. And perfect. All right, let's end on that. That was perfect. The riding is first. You have to be able to ride and understand how to communicate with the horse, and then that's the most important thing. But Colton, do you see when you're riding, you're doing this? You're hunching. You have to be tall, proud, chest out, right? You have to ride in position. There you go. Yes, much better. With the jousting, it's very specific on how your hands have to be, even to how much of the range can be in your hand, to where the knot has to be on the horse's neck, what leg pressure does what at what point, because we train the horses and then they have to ride them and not screw them up, if you will, right? There. Go, go, go. Good push. That was a good catch. Good correction. All right, let's get some gear. When you're cantering at another guy and you see that lance coming in, it's very natural to just kind of, brace for yourself. The form keeps them safe by keeping everything away from their body so we can have those high impacts. It has to be broken down to the most minute detail and then just repeated over and over again so it becomes fluid. You have to get that feeling of that slide of the reins up and then right into it, okay? So he feels that knot right on top of his neck, so he knows he's good, he's safe, he knows his job. Right? The form is what keeps everyone safe, and the form is what makes it look real. So if they deviate from the form, it actually just looks worse. Even if they feel it's better, it's like when you watch footage or when you watch when the joust happens, if you use the form, you stay safe and you get huge impacts.